Man, only 2 more B-sides to go in the strategy album. Well, I guess we can also check out the strategy twice version today.
Oh, who loves the flow of this? Sure. The emotion, the tone, then it just explodes.
Okay. What's up, guys? Welcome back. My name is Shun, and today we're going to be reacting to Twice's Keeper, Magical, and the Strategy Twice version. First of all, Keeper, I do believe that is the song that has got Dahyun as the lyricist, which I really like. It feels like every album Twice releases now has got at least one song where Dahyun has been writing the lyrics. I'm not sure why exactly she's been chosen as the resident lyricist for Twice's music, but I do like it. Is she the one who's written the most songs from Twice, or at least written the most lyrics for songs from Twice? I actually think she is. Then we have Magical. No, I don't really know any noteworthy facts to say about that one. But then we have Strategy Twice version, which I guess is the title track, but without Megan Thee Stallion. Now, I don't know how they're changing that up. Are we just removing like her rap parts and then shortening the song? Are we replacing that part with, I don't know, maybe kind of Dahyun, Cheong, Momo go in and cover her rap part? I'm not actually sure about that. My guess would be they're probably just removing that part actually, so we'll have to see. We'll check it out regardless. For now though, we've got the first one, Keeper.
시선이 마주치고 내게서 눈을 뗄 수가 없지 뭔가 다르다는 걸 넌 느꼈지.
Again, it's a very Twice-like instrumental for what we've had from the recent albums. I like that. Oh. Whoa, it's so gorgeous here. I like that. Oh. Man, when they chose to bring Momo back into the rap line, best choice ever. Junghyun as well, okay. It's kind of like a sting, like a bee flag, like a butterfly thing like that. Okay. Lovely, lovely bridge. Fits perfectly with the atmospheric vibe. Hey, love that chewy line there. Wow. Wow, okay, that was Twice's Keeper. That was really good once again. This one has so much of a Twice essence within the song, which I really like. But one thing that I'm also noticing, especially throughout this album, that this album is really doing a lot of songs that is kind of bridging the Twice sound with some kind of hip and trappy like melodies, some hip and trappy elements, which is not something new at all for Twice. We've heard that a lot through their previous albums, where we're kind of trying to, first of all, bridge Twice's sound with other genres and stuff. But I feel like this album is just feels like one big kind of compromise, if that makes sense, between the two sounds. Like all the way from Strategy and to Keeper so far, at least, it feels like we are taking that Twice sound and adding a little bit of a hip vibe to it, mostly through some kind of trappy beats, and I like that. I think it's really cool to have that coherency within the album, and I'm actually really excited to see if Magical is going to turn out like that again. I could suppose that Magical would be like a ballad, because sometimes the last song in an album will, you know, change up like that, but I guess we'll have to find out. Let's go right into it. Oh. Very American, I feel like, you know what I mean? Oh, I like that. Guess it's an all English song again. Oh, love that triangle, whatever that was. Does have those Christmas vibes, but it seems like Winter Snow, it is like a Christmassy song. Something about that just a little slight nasal tone there. Wow. Summer's great, but when the world gets colder, that just means I get to hold you closer. Don't need followers because you're the only thing on my list, baby. This is something magical. Wow. The breakdown of the chorus is so good. Wow! Woo! This is something magical. Oh, okay. The jingles. Santa's flying. Oh. Second time Mina's spelling that. Wow. Oh, the backtrack, Jisho, come on! Wow, that was Twice's Magical, a new Christmas song for the repertoire, which I love. I always enjoy getting some new good Christmas music from anyone, because you know, a good amount of new songs is always very welcome when we get to Christmas. This sounds incredible. The vocals, first of all, like this is the song in the album that showcases their vocals the most by far. We've got some really gorgeous bright vocals, but we also have a tad bit of powerful notes from Jisho and Ion, which is really cool. On top of that, just this jingle sound, this very Christmassy sound, is incredibly nice. From the get-go, we kind of have a little bit of an idea that this is a Christmas song from the kind of synths in the beginning, but those synths could very well be something that turns into just, you know, I know I said kind of, it sounds very American, but it actually reminded me a little bit of ABBA, which obviously is more so like European pop, so that's very different. But it reminded me a little bit of that, especially in the beginning. So we don't necessarily know if we're going towards a Christmassy song, but I'm actually really happy that that's the route we went, because damn, it sounds incredible. I really like this song, and I'm gonna be quite honest, maybe apart from Strategy, this might be my favorite song on the album. But that being said, we of course have Strategy, the Twice version, to get into.
Hey boy, I'ma get ya real good and I betcha.
It's a lot shorter, this one, so my guess is they've just removed Megan Thee Stallion.
Step 1, do my highlight, make me shine so bright in the moonlight. Step 2, silhouette tight, baby even my shadow looks good, right? Step
For
3,
real.
when I arrive, make you look my way with your hard eyes. Step 4, get you on the floor, make you say more. Gonna say, I'm feeling all your attention on me.
So good. That vibe of the chorus is so good, like, honestly. Strategy.
I'ma get you real good and I betcha. Hey boy, once I get ya, you'll be oh so glad that I met ya. When your cheeks go red, I wanna dance your side.
That scene within the limo, wow.
And you can't forget, you're feeling this so you're confused. Watch my body get loose. You don't know what you're gonna do. You're mine. When I say, I'm feeling all your attention on me. No reason to be so shy with me. I ain't gonna bite, come on over. I know you wanna move a little closer.
Yeah.
Gotta play to get you with me. Got you on my radar, son. You're gonna be with me. My strategy. Will get you, baby. Money is my chain, oh, soon you'll never wanna leave. My strategy.
This is where Megan Thee Stallion would come in.
My strategy.
Okay, so we're just skipping her part, I guess.
One, look at me. I betcha, boy. You be down on your knees, calling me up, begging me don't leave.
This turn up is so cool, instrumental and everything.
Getcha, boy. Hey boy,
Ow!
I'ma get you real good
And I bet ya, hey boy, once I get ya,
you'll be oh so glad that I met ya. Hey boy, I'ma get you real good and I bet ya. Hey boy, once I get ya, you'll be oh so glad that I met ya. Hey boy, I'ma get you real good and I bet ya.
Okay, that was the Twice Strategy, Twice version. Obviously, I like the one with Megan Thee Stallion better because that whole rap is so good. And she actually meshes really well in with Twice. Now we've seen Twice mesh really well in with her in Mamushi. And now we also see her mesh really well in with Twice. So I actually think they work really well together. My guess is the reason for why there even is a Twice version, because I don't know, personally, I don't think it's needed because I think the original is better, but my guess is because of the, and I'm guessing this because I see a music bank thing here over on the side. This is for music shows, for Korean music shows, because obviously Megan Thee Stallion is not going to go to Korea and perform with Twice, or at least usually like collaborations don't actually go and perform on these different music shows. So in that regard, it makes sense to have a song that's without her, because her song or her verse is actually pretty big, so it does make it quite a big impact. And if they'd have to fill her entire verse out with solely dance, I don't think the actual stage would be as good. So it kind of makes sense. I could definitely see though them perform for like a concert or something, then perform the original strategy with Megan Thee Stallion, but just, you know, the members trying to kind of cover her instead of having her on stage. Or, well, to be fair, I could also see her, at least when they are in the US, actually bring her on stage for the song. That would be really cool as well. But yeah, guys, that was Twice's Keeper, Magical, and Strategy Twice version. A really good end to the album. As I mentioned, as I thought, so Magical was really the outlier in terms of the sounds throughout the album. Oh, well, to be fair, what was the song called? Kiss My Troubles Away. A little bit of an outlier, but I think it still fits very well within the overall idea of the album, it being an album that combines Twice's sound with some kind of American hip-hop elements in a really good regard. Obviously, we have had many songs from Twice before that, you know, are combining those two, but this one feels like one album that's meshing them together, which sounds really, really good. Then we have Magical, which is a lovely Christmas song that, you know, I'll be adding to my playlists as soon as possible. Of the two strategy versions, as I already mentioned, I prefer the Megan Thee Stallion one. I think they mesh incredibly well together. I think her rap fits just the whole aesthetic and their sound really, really well. So I applaud her for that, to really, again, I don't know what her music generally sounds like, so I'm not sure if she's actually conforming to Twice's style, but it definitely feels like she's doing it, which I really, really like. My favorite of the album, I'm not actually sure. It's either the strategy featuring Megan Thee Stallion, or it's Magical, simply because of the Christmassy sound, which I really like. But overall, the whole album was amazing. Let me know what you guys thought about Twice's Keeper, Magical, and Strategy Twice version down in the comments below. And let me also know which song from the album is your favorite down in the comments as well. And I guess I'll see you guys next time.